Hi Leo, welcome to your 30th to the 5th of November 2023. So this is going to be collective energies for the week ahead. If you want to book in a reading, there is the full moon in Taurus read. So it's only 2 days though, because it was on the weekend, but this is so profound. This reading will help you to understand the foundations in your life, your security, your relationship, if you want to bring in a relationship. There is also other readings, so the bestseller right now is the specific questions in career and love. That one is where you send in specific questions and I will answer. There's all others as well, so check them out in the iDot, like the video and comment so other Leos can see it. Okay, so let's see what we can see for your week ahead. Okay, so we got broken heart. Okay, so this can be, again, I do get this for Leos. I think that some of you have been given and given and given in a relationship. And so some of you might need to either heal your heart from a past person, or you might need to let go of something that's not good for you. Because a broken heart is where we keep trying to make something work, but for some reason it just doesn't seem to work. So I feel like for some of you Leos, it's time to let someone go. You've given them enough time, you've given them enough energy, you've given them enough loyalty. It's not working, Leo. You're breaking your back for this person, it's not working. So yeah, some of you need to let this person go, because by letting them go, you can heal and you can find something else. We're in Scorpio energy, so it's going to be extremely intense. And Scorpio energy is non-negotiable because it rules the Tower and it also rules the Death card. The ending, the change, the finality. The Tower is the things we've been avoiding. There has been a couple of eclipses, one in Libra, one in Taurus, full moon in Taurus. So it's really about non-negotiable. The eclipse strips things away, the moon illuminates and reveals things to us. And I just think for you, Leo, you are a very loyal person. You ruled the heart chakra, but sometimes your loyalties are misplaced. Okay, stop breaking your own heart. Okay, that's what I just did really strongly. Man holding a heart. So some of you might be dealing with a water sign, or you might be dealing with a man who is taking you for granted. This could be man on man, it could be woman on woman, it could be heterosexual. But this is someone who's like, oh, I want access, I just don't want investment. You don't? Yeah, okay, not for sale. Don't think so. Okay, do you understand that some men need to sit with whores and they need to buy whores because they're not worthy of good women? Do you understand? Same as men who are watching this. Some women need to be at the level that they're at. You need to honour your heart and reject it. You are not abusing me, you are not using me, I'm not your second choice. Okay, end of story. Okay, first chakra. I feel like some of you might be staying in a relationship out of fear, because for some of you that's where you're breaking your own heart. You are in a relationship with this person, but I feel like this person is very, very complacent. Like this person just doesn't give you the needs, the nourishment, the things that you need to be happy and sustained. But some of you could be staying in this relationship because part of you is like, what if I don't find something better? Some of you, it could be money, it could be a house. Okay. Tell me more for Leos this week, please. Now, some of you, it's your own ego, because you did have the Strength card. And for me, this is a woman who's too egotistical, especially with the solar plexus. So this is a woman who wants to continue to pursue a certain person or to pursue a certain path, even though it's not good for the health, even though it's hurting the heart. Sometimes the world is not your problem, Leo. Sometimes you are your own problem, because your ego refuses to back out. Pride comes before a fall. Okay? So we got hostilities. This can be making arguments with people. This can be in toxic bonding. It can be karmic enemies as well. But this is a woman who's got a point to prove. But what she's in is causing great health problems. So this can be causing high stress. It can be causing cardiovascular issues, heart issues. So that's what this can be. And it's some kind of toxic battle. I feel like for some of you, it's a relationship where you're both toxic. So this is kind of a masculine who is aggressive and just got a lot of issues, but you're toxic because you keep aiding this masculine. This could be a masculine who you end up fighting with. You know, so in other words, they bring out the lower self of you, the darker self. You bring out the lower self of them, the darker self. I just think with Leo, there's something you need to concede defeat on for this, you know. But some years it's not about that. It's about, you're going to watch this and be like, what's this bitch talking about? This is about your value as a person. It's about when you commit to people, you commit fully. When you're loyal, you commit with full loyalty. This I do know about Leo men and Leo women. And the message here is to stop letting people piss on your face and take the piss. So there's a quote by Tom Hardy where he says, people know exactly what they're doing, stop giving them so many concessions. And you know something? These out here know exactly what they're doing. There's a lot of people who are doing things and they're like, what are you going to do? I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. But if you think you're getting away with it, you're not. Now that doesn't mean go out there and start fighting. It means be intelligent, right? People want to move, people want to cause problems, deal with them intelligently, right? But don't be out here in all kinds of petty ass bullshit. Most people now are just becoming petty little they all think they're gangsters. Have you seen them? Have you seen the ones who vape? What's that about? Like they walk around and they'll be vaping everywhere and then they'll blow it all in your face. Like if I want a vape, I'll buy a vape. Like, can you fuck off? Go and poison yourself if you want to, but don't blow it in my face. You know, and like they walking around like, oh, so hard, lad. You know, like what is even happening, right? So all I'm saying is just like get away from these type of people. They live in illusions. They're fucking idiots, right? And some of you, I think you're kind of dealing with a masculine like this who's just like he's a dickhead, you know. Some of you Leo women need to wake up, right? Maybe he doesn't vape, but he just is just arrogant and egotistical. Maybe some of you Leos are acting like this. It's like, you know, remember real power is classy and careful. It doesn't act like this. Someone should send the memo down to the bottom and like, you know, fill them in. Honestly. Right. So anyway, you've got the thinking man. So the thinking man is... I feel like some of you are dealing with a masculine who's constantly... Right. Some of you are dealing with a masculine who's got fears when it comes to love, and it's because basically this person has been hurt in the past. So I don't think this person is rejecting you. They're just rejecting love as a whole. Because this person has been really, really hurt. So broken heart, it doesn't have to be yours. It could be someone else's. So for some of you Leo, there is a man who actually wants to be with you. But it is true that when we go through something that really hurts us, especially with the Scorpio energy, the unconscious energy, it can make us feel a lot of fear. And it can make our body paralyzed. So we really want to connect with that person. We really want to love that person. But we can't because we're still traumatized, right? The energy is there. And that's really what you're looking at in society. You're looking at people putting on an act, right? But the act is also dangerous because when you walk around thinking you're odd, someone's going to pull you up on that. And that's another message for some of you. Some of you are out here making enemies. Some of you are out here, you know, testing people thinking that they won't. Now, listen, if you're willing to back up that mouth and back up the action, okay, fine. But if it's all like this false gangster stuff and someone turns on you, don't get mad when that happens. A lot of people are being pushed now, they're being tested, things are being stripped away, some people are losing everything. Now it's just not the time. Unless you're willing to follow through, and this is kind of funny to you. Right? I feel like for the Leos who are very passionate about the life, they're very together, they're very happy, there's people around you who detest you because you are happy, you are successful, and these people have got nothing to lose. So it's about being intelligent with these people, staying away from these people, because these are people who've just got nothing to lose. Okay, fucking win against that, you know. So some of you, it's something to do with hostilities and stupidity and just dickheads. And you know, I'm not saying put your head down, I'm not saying let people cross lines, I'm saying only entertain what is truly worth the fight. That's it. Okay, don't be getting out here in all pettiness and ego battles and dickheads and stuff like that. Some of you, it's about basically a job. Okay, this is for the Leo man. So what I'm getting here is it's time to open the door to value, to get out of fear, because you're in some kind of job, it's full of dickheads, it's full of gossips, it's full of just low vibe, right? And the message here is, when you've got nothing to talk about, you're going to talk about other people. Let's be honest. When you want to deflect from your own failed life, you're going to talk about other people. I'm not being mean, I'm just being frank, okay? So yeah, I feel like some of you Leos, you're kind of in an environment and it's just that type of, ugh, right? So instead of fighting this toxic environment, simply leave. Get around people who are like, listen, if you've got a problem with this person, you should go and speak to them. Don't bring that shit around me. I'm here to work. Get around classy people, okay? Get around people who, when there is a problem, you go as a group into a room and you just confront the problem face to face like men and women of class and integrity and morality. Not Karens and Daves. Now, I need to stop saying Karen and Daves because I'll bring some more in and I can't stand them. They make me sick to my core. So I need to stop saying that. But I'm saying like fucking losers, okay? So yeah, some of yous this week though, it's about, knowing your value is refusing to be in places and around people and with people who don't know your value. And that's it. And this is not about being better than other people. It's just a lot of people are becoming, even other people are saying it like it's just a show. It's a joke. It's a joke. Yeah, it's not even a joke anymore. Like no one's laughing. Our species looks a show. You've got Hamas and Gaza. You've got Hamas and Israel dropping bombs on each other's heads. Bombs on each other's heads. Like it's getting crazy, right? But on a serious note, I just think when you're really powerful, who you fuck with, who you go to war with, is a reflection of you. So you're not out here with low tribe dickheads, right? You're only going to be out here with people who are akin to that power. Okay? I just tried to negotiate with Matrix before it was already a mistake, but, until he got told to go fuck themselves and that was final. But seriously, just classy. Leos do that well. Put your energy, put your anger, put the things that you're feeling into your fitness, into your sports, into building a business, right? That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's see what else we're getting this week. Tell me more. Two of Swords. So this is a blocked heart chakra. I also think it's a time to take your heart health very, very seriously. So some of you might need to go and get a heart checkup, because this for me would be someone who's got high anxiety, or it could be someone who's feeling certain things within the heart, okay? Two of Swords, it can be blocked arteries with the Two of Swords and the broken heart. Okay, this can be high stress. It can be feeling really, really stressed out. Again, I'm not a professional. Disclaimer, you need to go speak to a professional, get the checkups, go to A&E, go speak to your doctor. But yeah, for some of you, there's definitely a job, a person, really testing your health and your general well-being. Okay? Some of you, it's to do with this masculine who's constantly back and forth and never tells you where it's at. It's time to let this person go. You already know who this person is. You already got the answer you need. You need to value yourself by walking away. The Eight of Torches reversed. So this person is drowning when it comes to emotions. The Eight of Torches, is also Sagittarius, which rules philosophy. So this is a person who's thinking too much, they're analysing too much. You need to drop it. You need to stop overthinking. Any person who's got you overthinking, you already know where it's at. Okay? No love situation that's true and real is going to make you overthink anything. Right, you're going to know where it's at. So you need to stop doing that. Some years it's just not going to expand. It's not going to move into a deeper commitment or marriage, and you need to drop it. I'm also working with clients, working with people who they're not giving you your value. You need to find new clients. You need to go to a new company. You need to go to a new job. Conserve your energy. Ten of Cups reversed. So some of you, it's the people you're around in a job. These people are not community, they're cliquey. That was the issue I had before. It was like, I'm going to back up my colleague. I was like, oh yeah, how about back up the truth? Whatever my colleague says is gospel. And then the other three afterwards, I was like, this is true Matrix to its core. They just simply wasn't interested in the truth. It's like, listen, we're a team and we're going to back each other up. You know, and they weren't even hiding it. Like, they wasn't even hiding it. This is where we now live. You know. But seriously, the point I'm trying to make to you is, you know, some of years it's the people you're around, some of years it's a love connection, like some of years it's a marriage that you've got to break out of, because I feel like this person is really selfish, could be nasty, could be abusive, especially verbally. Tell me about Leo's energy this week, please. 3 of Cups. With the Ace of Pentacles. Now, some of yous, I'm getting someone who's building a community, especially when it comes to women. So for the Leo woman, this could be you bringing women together, working with women. This could be a personal trainer, it could be a healer. Some of yous are not going to be stressed this week. Okay, but some of you Leos, you're involved in some kind of multiple party situation because you've got the 5 of Swords again. So basically you're trying to get a commitment from someone who's got multiple options. This masculine doesn't know what he wants. He's causing all kinds of pain. For the Leo man, you could be doing this because, again, you've got the 3 of Cups in your reading. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. So for the Leo man, you could have multiple women who want your time, who want your energy. But now you're starting to make enemies. Okay, so something has no future. The 3 of Torches reversed, okay? And some of you see the way this woman is sitting there contemplating the future. The message here reversed is to stop it's the energy, it's intent. To stop contemplating the future and just go and make it happen. Some of you, this is about your dreams, it's about a new career, it's about building a company. Some of you are kind of in a dead-end job and you're around dead-end people, and these people are just fucking moaners and, like, you know, it's everyone else's fault. And the message here is basically, go get in a better energy, go get around better people, go and get around inspired people instead of whiny people. It just kills you from the inside out. It just kills you. You know, because part of you just wants to tell them to shut the fuck up, but you can't because you need the job. Right? So go get around people who are inspired and in nature, who you don't, you know, who just basically, they're too busy in the projects, they're too busy building, they've got no time for dirty, low-class shit. You know? Some of you need to get rid of certain people, right? These people do not value you, they're not loyal to you. You know, some of you, there's no future with this masculine, okay? Like, this masculine is not going to commit to you, and deep down you know that. He's got you in all kinds of competition, he's juggling. Some of you, what I would say is, right now, you need the job you're in, or you need the clients. But, okay, this is the week to start looking at a second income, to start looking at a side hustle, to start looking at how you could get the money together. Right, so basically then you can leave this job. So you don't have to do it this week, but you might start putting the ball in motion, right, so that basically you can then leave the job. So it's all about intelligent maneuvers, intelligent strategy. Some of yours, it's about protecting your future when it comes to your health by going and getting that checkup. When it comes to your stress, it could also be putting your mind at ease, especially if you're having a lot of anxiety and you're kind of feeling like maybe it's to do with your heart. Going and seeking a professional will help you to put your mind at ease. Okay, the Magician in the Mirror is all about also the energy that we're sending out there, we're bringing back in. So some of you, as we talked about these hostilities, some of you have got this dark energy, especially with the Scorpio energy. The Taurus full moon could be bringing a lot in. You might not be happy in the job you're in, the relationship you're in. You could be feeling a lot of unconscious darkness, because that's what Scorpio is. But be careful, maybe this is you projecting onto people, maybe this is you being a sly dog. Why? It's not going to bring nothing good into your life. Being a little gossip's not going to bring you nothing good into your life. Like, get a grip on yourself. Cutting other people down, working in the shit, you're not going to get nothing good from it. You're only going to get the wheel of karma, right? And you just shouldn't want to be that person. If you've got an issue with a cunt, go front them. Do it respectfully, do it calmly, tell them what the issue is, do it to the face. Be courageous, be fair, you know, and if you've already done this and this person refuses to listen, well, stay away from them. Focus on other things, leave the job, right? Okay, Death card, you're going to have to accept what is over. Something needs to come to an end, right? The Death card is all about accepting what is over, accepting that some things need to change. Maybe you need to change in some ways, you know? I definitely feel when it comes to a relationship or a marriage, though, some of you, this is going to be painful because I'm also getting, some of you have been in this relationship for like 9 years. So I'm getting like a marriage here, like we got the Virgo, the Hermit, so this, or it could have been a few years, like this has been a long time you've been with this person. This could be a friend you've known for years, doesn't have to be love, but it's just someone who, this person, it's almost like they don't want to see you win, it's they do nothing because you're stressed, like this person's got to go. You're elevating, you're growing, right? Some of you are to change your career, some of you it could be being fat and getting fit. Don't be like that fat bitch who's out here going, oh, you know, it's everyone, it's McDonald's. It's like, no, it's you. You're eating McDonald's. And then you're looking like a McDonald's. And then you're blaming everyone else. Stop it, okay? You know, when I eat shit and I get fat, I take it. I own it. I eat the stuff and you get fat. That's the way the rules. I go to the gym, rep weights, I get fit. Look at the people around you, Leo. Look at the way they're acting. Look at the shit they're spilling. Take responsibility. Be high class. Some people are fucking up and they come out here and they be honest about that, and that's fine. Life is hard right now for a lot of people, right? And respect to those people. At least they're not out here pretending it's everybody else's fault and believing on everybody else. What I'm saying is, take ownership for where someone's taking the piss and not giving you loyalty. Take ownership for where you've backed yourself into a corner. If you're feeling pretty dark, you can either become more destructive, or you can say, okay, like things are getting out of control. I'm kind of bleeding and projecting. I'm a bit envious and bitter. That's not Leo, right? For some Leos, I really get this, and I mean it when I say this. I think use a firepower. We said this in your last reading. I think it's more about maybe you've moved on and someone's not happy about this. I feel like some of yous are really coming to your power because you realise how much love you give to people, how much support, how much loyalty, and you know something, you're just like, no, I'm done having the piss taken out of me, and no, and that's it. I feel like some of you Leos, like, it's just you don't want stress in your life, right? You just want good friends, you want to focus on your coin, you're not dogging anyone, you're not hurting anybody, and good stuff is coming for yous. Because again, what you're sending out there is being projected back, it's reflecting back. The energy you're sending out there is coming back in. But if you're in a dark energy, if you're in a bitter energy, if you're basically blaming other people, I do think some of you, this could be health as well. And I've been fat, you know, so if you have kind of put on a bit of weight, okay, sound, then take the I'm a qualified personal trainer, take the first step, right? Just start walking at first. You know, go from the fully fat shit to the kind of sugar-free shit, then start, and you'll do it. But don't be out here projecting and blaming, okay? Don't be getting envious about the bitch who goes to the gym because you're repping cheeseburgers while she's repping weights. It's on you. It's on you. It's time. Enough's enough, right? I think what needs to happen here is enough with the pussy-ass shit. Like, people need to take accountability. The people in our life, the foods we eat, it's hard. The matrix is hard. It primes you for stress. It primes you to basically be the lowest version of yourself. But I feel like when you see the game that's being played against you, then that's where you've got the power to change it. You know, when you get to a place where enough is enough and you're done blaming other people for the job you're in and for the man you're fucking and the man who's not valuing you and the weight and the this and the that, the game changes. Okay, now some of you are already there and I'm not talking to you people because you could probably talk to me. Hashtag said what I said, okay? But I'm talking to the Leos who are out here, you know, brooding and projecting and hating and deflecting. Grow up. Like, bitch, grow up. Like, really though. Just stop. For you. Right, if you want a reading, it's in the I dot. So this is Taurus full moon is on sale, but it's only for 2 days, and then I'll have to take it down because it's on the back end of last weekend. There is the specific questions and answers. There's 2024. Hopefully this was helpful, but I think the message for you is stop breaking your own heart and know your value. Okay? If you are not happy with the version you are, that's what breaking your own heart is looking in the mirror with this magician and knowing you should look a certain way, you should have certain money, you should be with a certain person. Breaking your own heart and devaluing yourself is when you choose less for yourself. And that's what's triggering Leo. It's like, I know I can do this, go do it then. No one's saying you can't, right? But basically we are our reps, we are our actions, not our mouth. You can do it, but you're going to have to stop being like this because no one's listening. You're going to have to start putting the reps in. Have a great week and I'll speak to you soon.